Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. But in this video, we will know the poem's theme, and what is message by Robert Frost through the poem. Okay, so first I will discuss the theme of the poem. The main theme of the poem is that human emotions and destructive vein allowed to run unbridled. It is saying clearly that actually Robert Frost turns fire and ice into two symbols of two different sides of human being. One is passionate and another is rational. So Frost seems to believe that since both have the power to destroy human being, that means it is very clear. One day maybe fire will destroy the human being, otherwise ice will destroy the human being. या तो कभी आग से ही इंसान की जितनी जिंदगी है, जो कुछ भी वर्ल्ड में है, अर्थ पर है, वह सब कुछ खत्म हो जाएगी. अदरवाइज मे बी ड्यू टू आइस, या तो आइस से या आइस के कारण जो है, या आइस से ये ह्यूमन बीइंग की वर्ल्ड जो है वह खत्म हो जाएगी, एंड हो जाएगी. बिकॉज इंसान की जो डिजायर है, इंसान की जो पैशन है, विलिंग है, यह फुलफिल नहीं हो पाता है. नाउ आई एम सेइंग क्लियरली दैट ही सीम्स टू कंपेयर डिजायर टू फायर and hate to ice. There are many people in the world, on the earth, having many more desires, and they are not able to fulfill themselves and not satisfy also. And some another hand, if I am talking, then one is hate. So it will be compared with ice. Both desire and hate are represented by physical forces that could lead to our extinction. Okay, and we must interpret desire to be something like greed, perhaps for natural resource, oil, fresh water, natural gas, and so on. Since nations come into conflict repeatedly over this basic resource. Some message given by the poet also, we all have to know what is the message through this poem, Fire and Ice. For the narrator of the poem, presumably in the voice of Robert Frost, it really doesn't matter with whether it is fire or ice that will destroy the world. If it destroys the world, then there will be no life of human being. What matter is what is done about the heat or cold, because fire will heat and ice will make coldness. So maybe heat or cold, this can do something different for the people, different for the world. In this sense, this poem is a call to act, to stop arguing about how the earth will end. हम सबको ये करना है, बस अपने आप को रोकना है कि हम क्या करें और क्या ना करें, जिससे कि इस वर्ल्ड को बचाया जा सके, इस अर्थ को बचाया जा सके, या अर्थ को सेव किया जा सके. अदरवाइज क्या होगी, अर्थ कभी न कभी एंड हो जाएगी. सो हैव टू टेक some actions by which we can stop this. In fact, man should be debating about what man can do to stop it. हम सबको, आपको भी, मुझे भी और ह्यूमन बीइंग को भी इस सब पे डिबेट करना चाहिए. शुड डिस्कस हाउ वी कैन स्टॉप इट. हम कैसे इसे इंड होने से बचा सकते हैं. नो in this video we'll know also poetic devices. Actually it is asked in exam also. Now first is symbolism. It is the key of the poem because the author makes fire as a symbol of desire, passion, and ice is a symbol of hatred. When the speaker relates fire to desire and ice to hatred, I knew that fire and ice are symbols for human being behavior and emotions. जब पोइट ने ऐसा बताया कि सिंबलाइज किया आइस और फायर को, तब हम लोगों ने समझ गया, हमें समझ में आ गई ये सिंबल किस बातों की है. Now second poetic devices is imagery. Fire and ice have deeper meaning. If I am talking about this poem, then in fact meaning is very deeper, and I am saying example also. Fire means feeling of heat, burning and pain. If I am talking about ice, it means coldness, hatred. These images appeal to our sense of touch and vision. अपने अंदर में से झांकिए, देखिए, समझिए, फीलिंग कीजिए. नो नेक्स्ट पोएटिक डिवाइस इज अंडर स्टेटमेंट. देर इज अंडर स्टेटमेंट ऑन द लास्ट लाइन एंड वुड suffice means not sufficient. That means it is not sufficient. Okay, so I will say which is contrary to the previous line stating that the ice signifying hatred has the awesome power to destroy the world. And fourth poetic device is anaphora. The repetition of a word, a phrase at the beginning of successive lines. In this poem, you have to read the poem. So, anaphora is used in word. Some say, it's not sure, but some say it is repeated in line first and second also in different detail. आप जब पोएम को पढ़ोगे तो पोएम में ये वर्ड यूज किया गया है, बट ये इसका मीनिंग यही होता है कि सम से कुछ बताते हैं, कुछ कहते हैं, इस तरह के. रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट ने बस पोएम को हम सबको बीच में लाया, समझाने की कोशिश किया, मैसेज देना चाहा कि व्हाट टू डू, क्या करें, सो दैट वी कैन सेव द अर्थ ऑल्सो. बिकॉज देर आर टू थिंग्स, one is fire and one is ice. Maybe through this one day earth will end. ऐसा हो सकता है कि अर्थ की समाप्ति हो जाएगी, अर्थ ही नहीं बचेगी. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.